Hey guys, and welcome to the Georgian Cowell. This is actually part 2 of a speed build. So I thought we'd start this off a little bit different to all the other videos because it has been so long since I built this house. I'm in a bit of a building funk right now. None of my ideas seem to be working out, so I thought we'd just decorate instead. And this decoration is long overdue, so I thought I'd give you a little tour first, just in case you couldn't be bothered to watch the first part. This was before basically the majority of you subscribed, so yeah, let's get to it. So tour of the outside, front, pretty typical kind of Georgian house, garage on the side, and then the back has like a modern extension. I thought we'd just switch up at the back. I like this, like really simple stepping stones in the garden, hedge all around the outside, which I think most gardens, to be quite honest, would be decorated like this. You don't really see many gardens with like flowers upon flowers upon flowers. They're normally just mostly grass. So here, a lovely swimming pool with a fountain at the bottom, and then we have a kind of semi-tropical seating area with a little sculpture, jacuzzi, and seating area that is covered by this. So this downstairs area is the bit that I lost the footage of, so I thought I'd just quickly show you around before we get into the rest of the decorating. We have the kitchen, peacemaker, obviously. Love the whole chimney breast thing. It looks really cool from in here. Sleeky, modern. Of course, we have seating area. Like you're gonna see quite a few more of those in this house. I have no idea. I haven't decorated the rest of this yet, so I'm doing this live little tour thing. And then this table. These are in-game tables, so that's one, and then we just put I think these came with Get to Work, these end ones, to make a super duper long table which is functional, can I just say. And this area in here is going to be not a mailbox but a toilet, bathroom area, and then that goes through here into the study area, which will have great views out here. Holy moly. And yep, my tester, I think she's called Tessa the tester sim that I have in all my houses. She is gonna soon have a fully renovated study in front of her. At the moment she does not, but she will soon. So that is enough of me babbling. Now we were gonna get on to the rest of the renovating. See you after the cut. Okay, we are back and we are decorating speedily. So third attempt at doing this voiceover because I totally forgot to cut out all the bit where I do lots of wallpapering, and initially I forgot to put this clip in of doing the study and doing the music room upstairs. Spoiler alert. So I haven't done a build in like a what I call a proper build, as in a house build or an apartment build, for like 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm slacking. I apologize for that. But I'm just I've been feeling a bit new. I think maybe I had a virus or something, because let me tell you, the last weekend I just spent it lying in bed because I was just not moving anywhere. I had no energy. I did attempt to open up my game and just nothing was happening. So I don't want to give you rubbish stuff. I only going to release content on my channel that I'm proud of and that I'm happy with and that I would want to download myself. So that is why it's taken so long. But maybe I can fit in a few more room builds or something to keep you going on the build content, because I know those are my most popular videos. My Drifter Challenge and my 100 Babies gets nowhere near as many views, but I just love doing them, so I'm just going to keep keep on doing it. I've always wanted to do the 100 babies. I've done it before off camera, where I got to like 35 babies and then just got bored. Hopefully that doesn't happen with this one. If you haven't watched my 100 babies, why not give it a go? Maybe I'll impress you by putting one of those eye things in the corner right now. Boop. Yeah, I've probably forgot about this by the time I'm editing this. I probably forgot that I said I was going to put one there. But if not, it's up in the corner. Well, it was. It's probably gone by now. But hey, in that 100 baby challenge, I'm struggling to get twins. And I have the lot trait for on ley line, and it's not happening. So we've had 6 babies, and all of them have been just, one baby at a time. So I'm kind of annoyed with that. But in the next part, sneak peek, we are going to be exploring vampires in my 100 baby challenge, because 100 babies can kind of get a little bit monotonous if you're just forever trying to have babies. Like, you're going to do it like 100 times. Well, hopefully not, because hopefully you'd have twins. But we're going to mix it up Mix it up a little bit and have some vampires, because why not? Then we'll have vampire babies and it'll just be hilarious. And vampire toddlers, and just be a whole family of weirdos, and it'll look great. We're going kind of fast in this. Back to the build. Yes, this is meant to be Simon Cowell's house. So, of course, in Simon Cowell's house, you have got to have a music room, which I don't think he probably does not play piano, but we end up putting one in here just because it looks damn good. Like, it looks good. Like, who... You put a, grand piano in a house, automatically fabulous. That's it. And then I put curtains all over the walls, and that is meant to be for sound dampening, because do you know what? In my school, we had curtains all the way around in our drama studios. And I know that my dad is like a huge hi-fi buff, and he has to have the thickest, most sound dampening curtains ever to get the best quality of sound. So I know a little bit. So that's why I put the curtains in. And we've gone kind of monochrome in here, haven't we? Yeah. And the downstairs that you saw before. I'm loving the sofa. Oh, yes, I forgot to say. Since the Toddler patch, basically lots of custom content is not working anymore. That is mostly seating and mirrors, because of course when they were created, toddlers didn't exist. So Peacemaker has updated most of his content already. I think he's only got a few more of his packs collections, that's the one, to update. So all of this in here I've used is updated. So if you haven't done already and you're wondering what the hell is going on with my CC, why is this chair not working, or why is this mirror not working, it's because of the Toddler patch. So go ahead and get an updated version from the creator, or I'm pretty sure Peacemaker's left an instruction of how to do it on his blog. So what is it? peacemaker-ic.tumblr.com. One of those, yeah. So he's left step-by-step instructions, but I can't be bothered with all my other stuff. But do you know what? To be quite honest, since the Toddlers have come out, I've not actually played in my game that much, which is kind of weird, because in my Drifter challenge, we don't have chairs. We don't have CC chairs, so I can't see if anything's broken or not. 100 babies. I don't think I've used any kind of CC chairs in my 100 babies, so I can't tell if that's broken. I don't think I've used any CC mirrors in there either, which is kind of weird, considering how much, because I haven't played my current household, I haven't really got to look and see what is broken and what isn't, because the only updated things I've got is Peacemaker, so that means that loads of my other content probably doesn't really work. So I best go to Peacemaker myself and look at the step-by-step instructions how to fix all this stuff. I did get someone ask the other day that they keep on getting when they try to put lights down, they get that script call failure. So I put them in the direction of Sims 4 Studio, and that you can get a batch fix for all your lights, all your CC lights, because when they updated the lighting engine, it broke loads of the lights. Remember when they put in the cool shadows and the light coming through the window, like there? That broke all the CC for the lights, so that got fixed. I did that myself, actually. It's really, really quick, takes like 5 minutes. So here we are. I've kind of gone, I'm going to say neutral. But this is meant to be a family home. So it's Simon Cowell's home, but it's not, in a way. So it's kind of a music producer or someone that works in music, lives here, and they obviously must have 3 kids, because upstairs there's going to be a toddler room, and also they obviously had twins, a twin boy and girl. So that's what you've got to look forward to. So what is this? Oh yes, and we just thought, they may have kids, but they still entertain. Like, come on, they're not hermits. So, and you can see through down to the downstairs kind of basement area, which I thought looked kind of cool. I haven't, do you know what? Surprisingly, I haven't downloaded any CC where they've kind of altered that dance floor, because those dance floors make really good skylights, but they're kind of annoying when they have the blue in them for skylights. But I don't think I've seen anyone take away. Actually, no, I think I have, but it's not worth downloading. We can deal with that little bit of blue. But yes. Also, code has appeared for pets in the game. So I'm a bit all over the place on this one. I haven't recorded a voiceover in I don't know, forever. I'm saying a lot. Oh, stop it. My Drifter Challenge and the 100 Babies, I don't really talk about general things, so I haven't had to formulate sentences into a microphone. So this may be slightly not to the usual standard, but hopefully you get there. What was I talking about? Pets. I'm excited. I would like pets. Who wouldn't like pets? They're great. I think, as far as I can see, apparently there's only going to be cats and dogs. There was code originally for horses, but the next stage of adding code in with the toddler patch, for some reason the horse code was missing. So maybe they started off trying to put horses in. Maybe they've given up and changed it a little bit. I'm not too sure. But it was always weird having horses in the game. You could have a tiny house and you just had a horse next to your house in The Sims 3, which is kind of weird. And toddler bed. I have so much toddler CC right now. I'm living for the toddler CC, and we do end up changing that bed anyway, because when I went in, I'd got more toddler CC, and we have a house-shaped kind of Scandinavian-esque bed, similar to the one that I used in the toddler room build, but this one is kind of a little bit bigger. It looks even better. And I love this little area. I'm sorry, I've diverted. What was I talking about? Pets. Okay, let's move on. Toddler room. Love this little area, and I love that giraffe carpet that came with the toddler patch. There was quite a few things actually that came with the toddler patch that are really good just for everyday building. They had some plain wallpapers. I've used them in this room. Those plain wallpapers with the white skirting board at the bottom are classic must-use things for all builds. So I loved the fact that those were added. Hopefully they add some more toddler stuff, because there was a lot that came with the update, but of course we always want more, don't we? So yeah. I like this room. It's kind of unisex, I'd call it. It's not boy, not girl. unisex. We'll go with that. But what else? I think I changed that. Do I? I'm not too sure. But I think in every build, I love to put those wardrobes in, those built-in wardrobes. They give me life. Do you know what it is about them? And those doors that came with City Living also give me life. But hey, what are you going to do? And also, another thing that I'm loving at the moment is the Onyx marquee set. So that is for kids and for adults. Well, I think it's meant to be, yeah, it's a kind of bedroom set, but it's more aimed at kids. That's where those beds are from. And also I use the same bed up in the master bedroom as well, which I've only just realised now. And you know, I love a good window seat. And that set comes with window seats. So I've just used the whole set in here. And of course, I decided to add in more built-in wardrobes, because you can't have enough. You just can't have enough. So yeah, twins in this room, a boy and a girl. Can you guess what side which twin sleeps on? Obviously, the boy sleeps on the pink side and the girl on the blue side. Okay, that was sarcasm. But I'm really happy with the way this turned out. So hopefully you like it too. And can I just say, at the point of the recording this, I'm now, well, I'm going to say we, joint effort, because without you pressing the button, nothing happens with just me. I'm now up to 475 subscribers. When I was about to start recording this, someone else just subscribed. So we're now up to 475 subscribers, which kind of is blowing my mind a little bit. I started my channel on the 5th of September, and it kind of, those first 20 subscribers were like, whew, that was hard work. You know, you don't do a YouTube channel unless you love doing it, because it can kind of get upsetting when you spend 4 hours on a build, or however many hours, and then your video gets like 10 views. It can kind of be a little bit depressing. But we stuck with it and it's paying off in the end. So I'm really happy with the way things are going. So I just wanted to say thank you to all the new people that have joined. I say new, but you're kind of all new, because I've only been doing this for well, it's gonna be 5 months on the 5th of February. So we've not even got to 5 months yet. So you're all new. So just thank you everyone that subscribed. If you haven't subscribed already, press the bloody button. Just do it. Do it. I'm only joking. Subscribe if you want to. But more importantly, just watch the videos. Because I just like it. But yeah, what are we moving on to now? Oh, master bathroom. Yet again, peacemaker galore in here. Like, if you hadn't guessed. And oh, sorry about these windows. I cannot fix that because this is basically a huge master suite. The whole attic is the master bedroom with walk-in wardrobe and master bathroom. And I can't fix the fact that the kind of roof clips into the building. You know, The Sims 4 is great and everything, but they still got some tweaking to do, because everybody hates it when the roof clips in to the building. It's like the number one thing that everyone hates. So hopefully, I doubt they're ever going to fix that, are they? But mind you, there's so many things you don't realise they've fixed it. But anyway, and yet again, I love that painting on top of the fireplace. It's like my favourite thing ever. Oh yeah. And more stuff. I've tried to not put as much clutter as normal, maybe. Oh, and there, as you can see, I'm going through because Peacemaker released a new, what's it called? Kind of build set. It's arches. So it's called Loft Living. And that just means that I need to create a loft now. Yep, that's going to be added onto the list. Everything about a loft. I really wanted to make over the only house that is in the city living in San Myshuno. There's one house, which is, what was it, the old salt house. It's meant to be a converted warehouse into a house, and I really wanted to renovate that, but I've seen a couple of people do it, but yeah, might be worth doing. So, and that is very lofty. I'd call that very lofty. I would like to renovate that and use those arches. The arches would be amazing in there. So yes, that is another thing to do. I've still got to do a Parisian build. I'm still thinking about it. Because I want to do a Parisian apartment, but to me, Parisian builds are all about the windows. So I might do it that you can kind of later put it into one of the San Myshuno apartments, but also make it a complete build as well. So that's what I'm hoping to do. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I better get a move on this weekend, but I'm happy I got this finished because I didn't think I ever would. It just kind of sat there for I've only been doing this 5 months, and it's probably been sitting there for 4, not unfinished. But it's done now. Woo! So all I'm going to also say is if you've got any suggestions of future builds that you would like, always feel free to leave suggestions down in the description box. They help me out a whole lot. Some of my best builds have been from suggestions and things that I would never think of myself, because I'm a little bit square sometimes, a little bit too serious. So also, if you've got any suggestions of just weird builds, feel free to leave them. Because, sometimes I take myself a little bit too seriously when it comes to building. It's all super duper chic and classy. Sometimes you just need to cut loose and live a little. So that's what I'm hoping to do in some of my future builds. I've still got an Aztec temple to build, which is going to be epic. But I also started a modern house build. I've done the outside of that. 2 of the sides look really nice. The other 2, not so much. So I've got to sort that one out today, hopefully. No, probably not. But actually, I think most of my time, the last 2 weeks that I haven't been building, has just been spent by me watching tennis. Because in case you are new and you haven't heard one of my rants before, ramblings. I am a huge tennis fan. My favourite tennis player is Rafa Nadal, and currently the Australian Open is on and he's in the final tomorrow. So excited, which I will be waking up at 8:30 in the morning to watch that. I've decided to treat myself to a very fattening, scrummy breakfast for the fact that I'm going to be up at 8:30 on a Sunday, because I am not a morning person, let's put it that way. But I'm so excited. You could be watching this. Yeah, you'll probably... I'm hoping to get this out today, so the result won't be known yet. But I have got all my fingers crossed. He's playing Roger Federer, the greatest player that's ever played the game, so, But he has a winning record against him, so there's always hope, and this is the last room. Okay, we're doing well. Of course, as always, this is up on the gallery for download. Put it up there 20 minutes ago, so it's up there waiting for you if you want to download it. I looked, I've now got 27 followers on the gallery, which is kind of cool. That gallery though, they could do some adjustments on that gallery, because when someone leaves you a message, you have no idea. But here we go, the back of it. I like this whole simple. I think most gardens are simple, to be honest. Kitchen there, and you can see the kind of glass flooring and the little chess table looking out there, and the study. Also, don't forget to press the advanced little button thing that says include custom content when you go to the gallery. Otherwise, you cannot see any of my creations because they are packed full of CC. But I am currently working on a CC free build. I'm not going to tell you what theme is, but fingers crossed it should be out in the next week. So I just want to say thank you very, very much for watching. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Were you only imaginary? Where are you?